Republican lawmaker George Santos' career in the United States House of Representatives has come to an end. Santos, who spent less than a year in Congress, faced criminal corruption charges, and he had also been accused of misspending the campaign money. Now, the House voted 311 to 114 to immediately oust the controversial freshman lawmaker, and this was way above the required two-thirds majority to remove him. Now, two previous attempts to oust the lawmaker had failed, but this time the odds appear to be longer. Following the vote, there was scattered applause in the House chamber. Meanwhile, New Yorkers also cheered upon Santos' expulsion from the House.
I think his expulsion is a good thing, a positive thing, because I think any congressional representation should be held to a certain standard, and he clearly didn't meet it. So I think it's a good thing.
He should have been thrown out the first time he admitted that he committed fraud. First of all, he was stealing from everybody. Second, he's not a very reliable person. And third, he's a cheater. So we don't want cheaters in our House of Representatives. Thank you.
A bipartisan congressional probe released earlier this month found evidence that Santos had spent campaign money on Botox, luxury brands, and on adult content websites. And that has prompted some of the Republicans who previously voted against removing him to withdraw their support. Now, several lawmakers on both sides of the aisle defended the resolution to oust Santos in Thursday's debate, and this includes Republican Chairman Michael Guest, who strongly defended the report and asked lawmakers to expel Santos. Now, Santos currently faces 23 federal felony charges that include wire fraud, money laundering, and theft of public funds, as well as separate allegations of campaign finance violations. Now, George Santos swept into the House in 2022, helping the Republicans grab a tiny majority. However, it quickly emerged that almost his entire backstory was a fabrication, from his education and religion to his personal history and even professional experience. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report. Listen in.
With the vote on Friday to expel George Santos from the U.S. House of Representatives, the House clerk now assumes control of George Santos's office and decision-making moving forward, including how to clear out that office from Santos's belongings. However, his district office will remain open to address constituents' needs. New York Governor Kathy Hochul has been informed, and she slammed Santos on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying that she's ready to hold special elections here in New York to replace him. Those elections are likely to take place in February. However, since Santos was not convicted of a felony, he does continue to retain certain privileges as a now former congressman, including access to the House floor, the gym, the dining room, the cloakroom, but not security. George Santos, however, after this decision on Friday, made clear that he doesn't want to stay in Washington, let alone take advantage of these privileges as well. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.